Ho, ho, ho. What up, what up, what up? It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. My annual Christmas giveaway is on the way. Last year we did it on YouTube. This year we're going to do it on my Instagram account. So if you want to win AirPods, gift cards, and a lot of other stuff, you want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. You're in the running to potentially win some AirPods and a lot of cool gifts this holiday season. Enjoy the video. What's going on? It's yours truly, just say it with me. They call me Mr. TALIAFERRO. How's everybody doing out there? It's been too long since I've had the pleasure of saying this, and I do call it a pleasure every time I get to call this man what he is. Robert, aka, say it with me if you know it, that nasty man in Chicago, Kelly, is technically at it again, and bruh's in prison right now. If you don't know where Robert Kelly, one of the greatest, whatever you want to say about him, he is one of the greatest singers of all time. If you don't know where he's been at for the last few months, R. Kelly has been in federal custody as he is awaiting trial in New York. Top it off, he's got 13 charges back in Chicago waiting on him as well. So, bruh, it's pretty much over for R. Kelly. He's going to have to sit down, most likely for the rest of his life, for pretty much just being a nasty man. He was a nasty man for a long time to a lot of people. But let's focus on one specific thing here, because on Thursday R. Kelly got a new charge added to his long rap sheet of stuff he's dealing with right now. And you're asking yourself, how could R. Kelly get a new charge from behind bars? Well, this one is about something R. Kelly did some time ago. Not 5 years ago, not 10 years ago, not 15 years ago, not 20 years ago. I was born in 1994, to put in perspective. So this is 25 years ago. Something that R. Kelly did is coming back to life. You ever wondered how R. Kelly was reportedly able to marry Aaliyah when she was reportedly 15 and he was reportedly 27? How was he able to do that? What court system would allow that? How could bruh get away with this with Aaliyah? She was a childhood star. She had the hit record. She met R. Kelly. He was supposed to help her with her music career, but obviously he did a lot more than that. She had the smash record Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, written by that nasty man in Chicago, R. Kelly. How was he able to marry her at such a young age? Who allowed this? Well, it became clear as day on the Surviving R. Kelly documentary that was released on Lifetime quite some time ago that there were a lot of people involved in R. Kelly's mess. He was nasty, but there were a lot of people who also not only condoned the nasty stuff he did, but actually helped him do some of this stuff. A lot of people believe some of these other people should be locked up as well. One of R. Kelly's former tour managers, Demetrius Smith, was the guy that really brought it to the forefront. He said Kelly was able, with a lot of help from other people, to purchase a fake ID, which falsified her age, making her 18 years of age on the ID, so he could marry her. Again, he was 27, she was 18, but in all actuality, she was really 15, the ID was fake. Demetrius Smith brought that to the forefront, so prosecutors have found a way to add another charge to Kelly and everything he's got going on. In documents obtained by TMZ, prosecutors say around the date of August 30 of 1994, R. Kelly pretty much falsified Aaliyah's identity. I'm not saying he forced her to do it. Maybe she really did like R. Kelly. Maybe she was in love with R. Kelly. If you watch some of their old interviews, it looked like the two had somewhat of, somehow, whatever way you want to put this, somewhat of a relationship where both of these two people were consenting. The problem with that is Aaliyah doesn't get the right to consent at the age of 15. All right, that's nasty. He was 27, she was 15. In Illinois, someone must be the age of 18 to marry without parental consent. You can't go make a fake ID and lie about someone being 18. Now, R. Kelly's attorneys have made statements. His first attorney, Stephen Greenberg, said that it does not appear to materially alter the landscape. We continue to look forward to the day that R. Kelly is free and one of R. Kelly's other attorneys pretty much said they will review the new information that is brought in. I'm summarizing, not quoting word for word. Again, R. Kelly and Aaliyah met when she was just 12 years old. He was supposed to be helping her with her music career, and a lot other stuff happened within the time that the two were together. There are interviews of the two looking very romantic, and I feel like a lot of people didn't ask questions of, yo, how bruh able to do this? She's only 15. Everybody in the industry knew something was up, but I feel like not enough people spoke out about it because R. Kelly was R. Kelly. It is worth noting, for those who don't know, Aaliyah was killed in a plane crash back in 2001. Yeah, so again, R. Kelly's facing new charges. Pretty much it's falsifying identification that's been added to his rap sheet. Not gonna make his way out of prison any easier. Again, he's in New York as of right now, awaiting trial, and then he's got to deal with charges that he will face in Chicago. That's 13 charges in Chicago. Not been the greatest year for R. Kelly. I'm pretty sure this was the worst year for R. Kelly, but when you're a nasty man in Chicago, this is what happens to you. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. I want y'all to be honest with me. The holidays coming up. A lot of people around, family, Christmas coming up. We just had Thanksgiving. I want y'all to keep it real with me, because I know R. Kelly's got them holiday bangers. Y'all let me know. Your family still playing R. Kelly around the holiday season? Are you able to remove the creator of this music, even if he probably was a nasty guy? Are you able to remove the guy, the artist behind the music, from the actual music itself? Do you still play R. Kelly's music to this day, though you know he probably 9 times out of 10, actually 99% was a nasty guy? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.